Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and this subscriber sent the donation, so thanks for your donation. And remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click the link below instead of donation. So this one says, Mr. Locario, what's up? Thanks for schooling me in answering my questions before. I'm telling myself all those positive and practical things you opened my mind to. It's a struggle, but I will get there. So going through your videos, I have some follow-up questions regarding online dating. You mentioned once you get the girl's number, you use it to set the date. You also go on to say that you don't need to entertain her for the time from the time you get her number up until the date comes. Example, I get a girl's number Sunday. I text her to set up a date for Thursday. As you told me, these chicks are online, are dating other dudes and talking to others online. So if I message her Sunday, set the date for Thursday, you're saying contact her again the night before or the day of the date to confirm. Why don't you need to entertain them since she's talking to other men? When she lose interest in you since you're not keeping in touch, and these new dudes will get her attention since she's talking to them Monday through Wednesday while you're not. I used to entertain them, but I don't want to do that anymore. Please clarify. Also, after the first date and it goes well, when do you ask her for a second date? Do you ask her for a second date during the date or at the end? Do you contact her the same night or text the next day? Do you ask her if she had a good time, or is that me seeking validation? Should I tell her I had a great time and give her compliments? When do you set up the date for date number 2? Also, since you went on a date with her for the first time, do you now entertain her every day? Can you please drop knowledge on this topic? Also, during the first date or in general, should I be asking the girl about her past guys in terms of partners, relationships, or leave that all alone permanently and never talk about her past? All right. So there's a lot of good questions in here. So first you were asking, should you entertain the girls, before the date and everything. Now, first of all, let's get that entertain word out of here. We ain't entertaining shit. You feel what I'm saying? But I understand what you're saying. You're saying, should you, talk to her, hit her up, interact with her and all this other stuff? No. Okay. Don't do it. Now, I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm saying that it's more beneficial that you don't do it. And this is why you shouldn't do it. The reason why is because hitting her up or hollering at her before the date, right? All it does is give her more chances to find things about you to not like. You understand? See, the way women are, what they'll do is, women, they're always looking for a reason not to fuck with you. So even when you're online and let's say like on Tinder or OkCupid or whatever, and let's say she's reading your profile, she'll look for a reason not to message you or not to respond to you. So she'll be looking at your stuff. She'll be like, oh yeah, this looks fine. This looks fine. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't like that he said that there. I'm not going to message him. You understand what I'm saying? Little shit like that. So what I'm saying is that when you set the date, right? Let's say, you said you hit her up on Sunday, you got a number and you set the date for Thursday. When you set the date, you don't say shit after that. All you do is hit her up either Wednesday night or Thursday morning or whatever to confirm. Because if you call her or text her or do all that other stuff, on Sunday she was like, cool, yeah, let's get together. But you hit her up on Monday and then you said some shit that made her change her mind. Now, if you would have never said that or never did that, she would have still wanted to come see you on Thursday. You understand what I'm saying? This is how women operate. This is how they think. So it's not to say that you're going to say something that's going to turn her off, but you might say something that's going to turn her off. You see what I mean? And now you could actually say something or do something on the date that could turn her off. But the thing is, when you're actually in front of a woman and y'all are face to face and y'all are interacting with each other, there's so many other things going on to where even if you said something that she probably wasn't, feeling too much, since she's in front of you, there's more going on for her to sort of like and just sort of be okay with that shit. Meaning that you're actually like face to face, you're looking each other in the eye, the body language is there, you understand? It's all these other different things that you have that you don't have on the phone if you're texting or just calling. If you're texting, this is just text. If you call, it's just you talking. You understand? But when you're in front of her, y'all can look each other in the eye. Yeah, there's the body language tells a lot. Also, even like stuff like your smell. Like if you're smelling good, let's say you got some good cologne, that within itself can help. Even if you said something on the date that she wasn't into, because you have these other things going for you. But on the phone, all you have is the shit you say. And then you can say some stupid shit. You see what I'm saying? And this is why I tell guys, just set the date, confirm the date. Simple, right? Now, because see, the thing is, you're saying that, all these other guys are going to be, trying to holler at her. So shouldn't you be entertaining her because these other guys are going to be doing it during the week and all that? No. Listen, let me tell you guys something. If a chick, this is what you guys understand. Chicks are out here dating around, right? So let's say you set a date with a chick and like 3 other guys set a date with a chick for that weekend. If she wants to see all 4 of you, she will see all 4 of you. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is, you don't have to compete or try to one up some other dude in order for her to want to see you. You see what I'm saying? If she wants to see you, she's going to see you. Right? The only thing is this, is that what happens is that sometimes you meet a girl and she's seeing another guy, and what happens is that for whatever reason or whatever is happening in the situation, she's really feeling this other guy she's seeing. So sometimes what happens is that the things that's going on between her and him escalate quickly to the point where her attention is more on him. And so then you end up not getting to fuck with her because now she's all over this dude because of, the connection they had. You see what I'm saying? So this could be a guy who she just met around the same time she met you, or it could be a guy who she's sort of been seeing maybe a few weeks before she even met you, where it's gotten even more, let's say like they've been seeing each other more. So now that you come into the picture, you came into the picture right around the time where things is probably getting serious with the other dude, and therefore, shit don't work out with you and her. You understand? That could happen there. But, generally, the thing is, if you set a date and I set a date and some other guy set a date, you understand that she wants to see all of us, she's going to see all of us. You understand? So it all depends on who she wants to see and who she wants to make it happen with. She will make it happen with them. If you set the date and you're not calling her and doing all this other craziness, and another guy sets a date and let's say he does call her, but she still wants to see him, she's going to see him and she's going to see you. The reason why I'm telling you again not to entertain and do all the other shit is because you don't need to. And by doing that, by calling her and trying to talk to her and all that other shit, that is upping your chances of fucking shit up. Because this is what you got to understand. The reason why also you don't want to, hit her up is because you want to create that sense of mystery about you. And what you have to understand is that the mystery about you is way more intriguing than the reality about you. You understand? The mystery about you is more intriguing than the reality about you. So what I mean is that since you're not texting her or calling her or whatever like that, she has time to guess and wonder, who is this guy? How is he going to be? What is he going to be about? Which makes her more excited to come and see you. Now, if you text her or call her during that time before the date, then she gets a sense of the reality of you. Now, it's not saying the reality of you is bad, but the mystery of you is always way more intriguing. Now, when she comes to see you on the date, of course, she's going to get the reality of you. And then it's going to be like, okay, yeah, this is the reality of it. It's cool, whatever it is. But what keeps her interested or what intrigues her more is her wondering or guessing who you might be. You see what I'm saying? And so when you text her and call her during the week, you rob her from that experience. Do you see what I'm saying? And then sometimes what happens is you end up saying some shit. And then that's the thing. She's like, oh, yeah, he seemed cool, but then he was talking about this, or he was texting me too much, or he was, saying a whole bunch of that. No, so just don't do it. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta like, just set the date, confirm the date. It's real simple. Now, there are times where the girl might text you during the week before the date, before you set that date. I mean, before the day of the date. Now, she texts you. You don't want to necessarily ignore her. You don't want to ignore her. You can reply back. But what you want to do is you want to keep that shit short. You understand? So let's say, you set the date for Thursday and she, and she hits you up on Monday night or something. And she's just like, or Monday, afternoon. She's like, hey, what's up? How's your day going? And whatever. Right? And you're like, oh yeah, my day is fine. How's your day? She's like, oh, it's cool, blah, blah, blah. And then you'll be like, oh yeah, well, that's great. Well, listen, I'm actually running around, but I'm looking forward to seeing you on Thursday. And, I'll see you Thursday. That's it. And you just cut that shit off. That's it. So, so the thing is, if the woman wants to see you, she's going to come see you. You understand? You don't have to do all that, back and forth shit. Now, second thing you was talking about, you said after if the date goes well, do you, ask her for a second date during the date? Now, this is the thing. You don't necessarily have to ask a chick for or say, hey, set a date on the first date, right? The thing is, what you can do is, and if you see that the vibe is cool or whatever and all this other stuff, you could tell her, hey, listen, this was cool. We should do it again sometime, right? Like that type of vibe. Just like, hey, yeah, we should do this again sometime. But you don't necessarily need to set the date. Like you don't have to say, hey, so, let's set another date for next week, Tuesday. You don't have to do that on the first date. You can just be like, hey, this is cool. We should definitely do this again sometime. Right? Now, you're saying, do you contact her the same night or the next day? Do you ask her if she had a good time, or is that seeking validation? Now, the thing is, after the date, so let's say you go on a date with this chick on Thursday, right? What you do is you wait a week, hit her up, set another date. So you wait until maybe Tuesday or Thursday not Tuesday or Thursday, Tuesday or Wednesday to hit her up to set another date. You understand? You said, do you ask her if she had a good time, or is that, yeah, you don't need to ask her if she has a good time. She's supposed to have a good time. You understand what I'm saying? So what I mean is that you're so cool that that's like a no-brainer. Why would I have to ask you if you had a good time? You're with me. I'm the shit. Of course you had a good time. You feel me? That's how you gotta, think about it. You see what I mean? You said, should I tell her I had a great time, give her compliments? Yeah, you could tell her. You could be like, yeah, this was fun. This was cool. You understand? But what you don't want to do is you don't want to, because remember, a lot of this is really your vibe and how you're coming at it. Because there's a difference between saying to a girl, oh my God, this was like so amazing. This was like the best night I had in a while. Oh my God. There's a difference between saying that and telling a girl, yo, you know what? This was cool. We should do this again. You understand? It's just a totally different vibe. Right? So you said, also, since you went on a date with her the first time, do you now entertain her every day? No. See, that's, again, like I said, your date was Thursday. You tell her, hey, this is cool. We should do this again sometime. Right? Then you wait till Tuesday or Wednesday to set another date. Because now think about how this creates even more of her like wanting to fuck with you. Because if you're on a date with the girl and you tell her, yo, this was cool, we should do this again sometime, right? Then this is Thursday out, you're leaving the date or whatever. So now Friday passes by, Saturday passes by, Sunday passes by, Monday passes by. She still hasn't heard from you. She's like, what the fuck? I thought he, oh my God, what happened? I thought he said he wanted to do this again. I haven't heard from him. What's going on? Does he not like me? Does he like me? Does he not like me? Does he like me? So that uncertainty is driving her fucking nuts. Then you hit her up on Tuesday or Wednesday and you be like, hey, what's up? What's going on? We should, get together again, Friday or whatever. And now she's like, oh my God, yes. You see what I'm saying? So you wait that week, you hit her up. Now, the last thing you were saying is during the first date or in general, should you be asking a girl about her past guys in terms of partners, relationships, or leave that alone? Don't talk to her or worry about other niggas she's fucking with. You understand? like at all. Because I even remember, I think in your last email, you was also like talking about other dudes and, what if the guys are better than me and all this other stuff. For any of you guys out there, listen, the other dudes that a chick is fucking with, don't worry about that shit. It's none of your business. It doesn't do anything for you. And also, too, like, most of y'all guys can't handle it anyway because of your ego. So just chill on that. Just don't worry about that shit. Because dudes be on that shit where they be like, oh, well, I want to know what a chick, her body count, make sure she ain't no hoe and blah, 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 blah. Listen, just assume all of them are hoes and you'll be fine. You understand? Just assume they're all hoes and you'll be fine. Meaning that you won't be surprised if you do find out some shit or you know this is, listen. And this is why, and look, I'm telling you guys this because the amount of chicks that I've dated and hung out with and fucked around with or whatever, since I'm a dating coach, I ask these chicks what's popping. I fucking investigate. You understand? Chicks be showing me their DMs. Chicks be showing me, their text messages. Chicks be showing me pictures of them fucking other dudes. You understand what I'm saying? I remember I was on a date with this chick. See, I get chicks to open up to me because they, I don't be judging them and shit. But I'm on a date with this chick. She showed me a picture of a nigga she fucked yesterday, and she showed me like the dude fucking her on the picture and shit. You understand what I'm saying? So these chicks is out here getting it popping. So don't worry about that shit. Just understand it is what it is. And just, you understand that, look, this is what it is. And you just focus on you doing what you need to do with the chicks you fucking with. You understand what I'm saying? And if you want to have the illusion that these chicks are sitting at home knitting sweaters and being a quote unquote good girl, just don't even ask. Because you're not, because first of all, most of them, if you ask, they're not going to tell you the truth anyway. And second, you asking, it makes you almost, it low-key makes you look insecure because you're worrying about all this other shit. You see what I'm saying? And so all you need to concern yourself with is while you're on the date, chilling, having a good time, and doing your thing. That's it. All right? So that's pretty much it, guys. Listen, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.